Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, crosswatcher. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I'm live for other messages, other readings, other material. Please feel free to leave a comment in the chat to let me know how it resonates with you. If you're watching this after the live stream, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. Okay, Pisces, we're going to take a look into part 2 of divine justice being served in this situation. Okay, getting a lot of great responses from that reading, so make sure you check out part 1 that coincides with this reading here, and I'm sure that you will get more of a picture of the framework that you're looking for. Okay, so make sure you check out part 1. Don't do it right now. Get part 2 since you're already here. Go back if you didn't watch part 1 from earlier. This is definitely a great series here for you. Okay, we're going to look into the energies around you when it's concerning divine justice working this situation out on your behalf. Okay, so we're going to look into that. And then we'll look into forward movement as always, okay? Who do we got? I know y'all were up here earlier looking for me. I'm sorry. Hey, Lulu. Hey, Muhammad. All right, Sharon. Hello. Encourager. Hello. Hey, Gail. Teresa. Bianca. Hello, DP. Wounded Healer. Kelsey. Beats. Heart Soul. Got 2 lovely moderators in here tonight. I know. I'm sorry, y'all. I had some things that came up. Hey, Freedom, I do apologize, but I do appreciate each one of you coming back to get this second part of this message. I hope you enjoyed the first message. And let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. I'm going to use the same tarot deck that I used earlier for the message, okay? So let's get into it, y'all. How are you doing? How's everybody doing? How was your Saturday going? I know it's almost over, but how is it going? How's everybody doing? Holla if you hear me in the back. Hello, Ricardo. Hello, Change. How's everybody? Doing good. Can't complain. Can't complain, Teresa. I got that flu shot today. Anybody get your flu shot? I got the flu shot today. Hope you're getting your immunizations going. No flu shot? Are you going to get it? Some people don't want any shots. All right, everybody, let's get into it. Hey, Rue. You had a month ago. Okay. You ahead of the game, Change. Okay, you ahead of the game. All right, let's get into it, Pisces. Over our energy around Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, crosswatch. Oh, you never had the flu shot? Wow. Okay. I've had the flu shots and all the COVID shots. Vaccinations, yeah. Hey, DP. I don't know if I said hello, but hello. What we got, Pisces? Look in Pisces energy here. Energies around Pisces. I'm sorry. Oh. Okay, what's the overall energy for energies around Pisces concerning divine justice? What do we have for energies around Pisces concerning divine justice? What's the overall energy? The Page of Wands. Ooh. Okay. Bottom of the deck, I have the Knight of Pentacles. Pisces, you've given someone a bright idea. You've given someone a bright idea. We got the Page of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Could have been an earth sign or a fire sign here. You have given this person a change in perspective. Hey, Rose. Okay, my air fryer just went off, y'all. So, you have given this person something to think about here. Let's see. Give me more on Page of Wands energy here. What do we got? Let me pull out, let me get one of my oracle decks here. Let me see. It's okay. My aunt passed today, an ex-husband trying to rub me the wrong way. Oh no, Bianca. So sorry for your loss, love. I'm so sorry. Prayers to you and your family. My condolences. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, my dad is retiring and I've been talking to him about investments and logistics and Airbnbs. Okay, Wonder Healer. Sounds good. Libra made her choice. Oh, oh, Alex, what's up? Okay. Yeah, that's tough. Y'all seem okay. But I'm going to be okay. You surely will, love. Just stay strong. It is never easy losing somebody. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's tough. It is tough. So be kind to yourself, and just know that we got your back. And always, if you need to reach out to me via email, you can do that as well. All right, let's see. And I will get back to you. All right, let's see. Well, we got Page of Wands here, Pisces. Oh, just in time for Halloween, y'all. We got a few more weeks. But this mystery card here, to go along with the Page of Wands energy. Huh. So you've given someone a bright idea, or you've given someone something like, y'all, my speech is getting kind of, I don't know, I'm getting tongue tied today for some reason. You've given someone a bright idea and I'm doing it again. And something to think about. There you go. And the whole thing is you've done it with grace. And you have this person's attention and their respect. Like I said, this could be an earth sign or a fire sign. You've given them something to think about as part of this divine justice. Let's look into it. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles here. The wedding card. I don't know if some of you were married to this person or you're getting married to them, or this could just be, it doesn't have to be a wedding per se. It could be just you feeling a sense of giving them something that they will think about forever. Even though marriage is supposed to be forever, sometimes things don't work out that way. But this signifies to me a symbol of forever being together, or forever remembering, or a forever union here. So it doesn't have to be you're getting married. You maybe you didn't even marry this person. You could have been married to him, not sure, but you have given them something to think about. Wow. Okay. Let's get back to the tarot. Give me more on this mystery card for Pisces. Something has this person up in their head. 8 of Cups in the reverse. Y'all, I'm getting tongue-tied today. 8 of Cups is in the reverse. Pisces, what has this person in their head is the fact that you did not return. I'm hearing that return to sender. Hey, Willadine, you didn't return. You meant what you said. You said what you meant. You walked away. You have a better life. You're looking good, smelling good, or feeling the best you can feel. And you meant what you said. And whatever you said to this person, it stuck with them. Clarify this wedding here. The King of Swords. Look at that. I'm hearing that song by Jill Scott. You're getting in the way of what I'm feeling. Y'all know that? You remember that? When she was on the porch, she said, "Sister, honey, girl," something like that. I could just see her in the video. You're getting in the way of what I'm feeling. I can't get the rest of it, but oh man. She was confronting somebody about her man. Okay. I just feel like you were feeling like somebody was in the way of your happiness. She was confronting somebody about her man, but I don't feel like any of you are confronting somebody about a significant other. I feel like you recognize that somebody was in the way of your happiness. You let this person know that they were not going to steal your joy regardless of what they were doing. Because I don't feel like they were treating you kindly at all. And you pretty much checked this person. Clarify 8 of Cups in the reverse. You check them. 3 of Cups in the reverse. You told this. I mean, They could have heard the same words from someone else, but coming from you, it just hit different. I don't even know what you said, Pisces, but clarify King of Swords here. All I can feel is the energy behind it. The Hangman in the reverse, Pisces energy. You set this person free. You told them off and then you set them free. But you did it with grace. How did you do it, Pisces? We got the King of Pentacles. They see you as the King of Pentacles, Pisces, okay? They see you as somebody that's stable, that's solid, that's kind. They may not want to admit that, but they have always seen you as being solid, kind, loving. To be real, this person never deserved you as a friend or a lover or whomever this person was to you. They didn't deserve it. They didn't deserve it, but you were there for a reason with the Nine of Pentacles. A lot of you graced this person's life. You were a grace symbolic of grace in their life. Give me 1 second, y'all. 2 cards fell down. Look at that. 8 of Wands here, and the 8 of Pentacles is in the reverse. Yeah. You were exhibiting great traits for this person, and they were not putting in any work. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. A lot of you may have wondered, like the reading earlier, I stated, we will probably never really know what karma looks like for each person. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of times, because of this 3 of Swords in the reverse, this is the energy they know they left you in. A lot of times karma doesn't always look like the same treatment they gave, that this person gave you. Like I said, the divine knows how to get each one of us our attention. So like I said earlier, if let's just say I decide to do something crazy, like right now, like, yeah, I'm just going to call somebody, just curse them out, just do what I want. Guess what? It may not be today. It may not be tomorrow, but that's coming back to me because I put that hostile energy out, and it may not come back as somebody else telling me off or cursing me out. It may come back in a different way to get my attention. Okay, it may come back in a way that will sit me down so that I can see, okay, yeah, this is how you treated this person. And that wasn't, that wasn't right. So each one of us go through our trials differently. So karma or the seeds that we reap and all that jazz right there, it comes back differently. So a lot of times when people sit back and try to keep in contact with their exes, a lot of people keep in contact with exes so they can wait for their karma. Do y'all know that? I know some people that do that. And it's like, you waiting on something that you may never see because number one, you looking for their karma to be what they've done to you. And you're not going to see that. Their karma is their karma. And Lord knows they're not going to tell you. Some people might tell you. Some people might come back and say, hey, I lost a business and I know it's because of how I treated you. I can just, everything changed after I treated you a certain way. You got some people that'll do that. Very few. But for the most part, you may never know. With the Fool card, and I know a lot of you in the chat here or watching this at the stream, you may have had somebody that hurt you really bad. And it seemed like this person just moved on. Nothing touched them. Nothing happened to them. You don't know what was happening behind the scenes. You don't know what type of mental anguish they had going on. You don't know if they had sleepless nights. You don't know if they were struggling financially. You don't know if they had problems with their significant other. You don't know. But you can trust that the divine takes care of all that. If we could just focus on giving that power and that job to the divine to work that out, that justice out for us, man, it would be such a heavy weight lifted. Okay. So every new beginning that you see somebody has had in their life, or they have right now in their life, that has done you wrong. Now, this person did you wrong. It seems like they're moving on doing this. You don't know what's behind that new beginning. There's a lot that come with that. Okay. A lot of times we're looking for this person to hurt the way we did. A lot of times we're looking for that person to get hurt the way that we did. If this person cheated on you, you're looking for this person to get cheated on. But that may not be how the divine gets their attention. The divine may get their attention by keeping them up all night. They can't sleep without thinking about you. The divine may get their attention by every time they trying to talk to somebody new, they keep seeing your face. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's how it works. The divine knows how to spank us. God knows how to spank us, y'all. We don't have to spank nobody. You don't have to try to speed up karma by trying to get back at somebody, trying to retaliate. You don't have to do any of that. If you go on, mind your own business, do your thing. I know it's hard. Take your broken heart and your tears, take it home and work on yourself. I promise you, everything will sort itself out. But if you are a person that sit back and wait for somebody to get their karma, you might be sitting there for a long time. Because you're looking for something that may not look like how you feel it should look. I wanted to go off time so bad. I'm glad in twos right now. I want to let. Yeah. I had that same, Bianca, I had that same kind of energy in here last night and this morning too. You're human. You're human. It is normal to get angry. You can be angry. You can be upset. You can be disappointed, but just don't stay there. Don't stay in that place. Yes, don't have to lift one finger. God got it. That's true, DP. You don't have to touch a soul. And if more people would just kind of get on board with that, number one, they wouldn't waste so much time waiting for this person's downfall, and they could elevate even more. But it's when we wait on somebody else to fall because they hurt us is when we delay our progress. And then some of us take it a step further. Oh, they hurt me. Okay, I'm gonna hurt you so you can feel. No, don't do it, because then you're taking all that they put out and you putting it back on you. See, I'm gonna let you sit with what you did. That's what I'm saying. If it's me and I know you crossed me, I'm gonna let you sit with what you did, and I'm not gonna pay you back. I'm gonna just back away from you because I know that the divine has that. And if we could just get to that place of just trusting it, we will be so much better off. Then we could get back to living and get to what we're manifesting and just, keep right on and taking in positivity. We will be so much better off, y'all. One step at a time, though, right? One step at a time. We're going to get there, though. Clarify the fool here. Yes, Queen of Cups. And rely heavily on your intuition, y'all. People don't get away with hurting you. It's okay to feel whatever you feel, but it's what you do with it that matters. Boom. That's right, Teresa. We don't get away with anything. If we do wrong against someone, we're getting that back. We are getting that back. Hey, I am on time. That's good. That's good. Every time someone does something to you or you do something to someone, you can just look for it, or they can just look for it. It's coming back. I'm telling you. That's why you got to keep yourself grounded and you got to work on yourself daily. Your affirmations, just trying to keep your mind in a positive place. Even if you're tested, there are going to be people that are going to make you mad. There are going to be people that's going to offend you. You know what I mean? And all of that. But just try to keep yourself calm. Just try to keep yourself calm. Hey, Alex. I refuse to be mad, man. To be the evildoer. Yeah. Because you can take on that demonic energy. Look at that. The devil in reverse comes out. How about that, Capricorn? We can take on that demonic energy and not even really want to do that. It just presents itself in such a way. Clarify the devil in the reverse. The death in the reverse. Yep. And sometimes we can't get rid of it. So it's about us trusting. It's about us getting to a place of saying, okay, this is where I am. I'm upset right now. I don't like what this person did, but because I know the Creator sees all and is all knowing and knows exactly what part I played and what part this person's playing, I'm going to trust that the divine will take care of this and really walk in that. With the Seven of Wands here, you know, this person already feels like you're protecting yourself from them anyway because of the obvious. The Knight of Wands in the reverse. And with the Ten of Wands, because they know that what they did and what they said, and with the Ten of Wands here, they also know that it was not a great thing. They also know that it was not the right thing, but it was a thing that with the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords that they felt at that time was the right thing to do. Okay. What's the overall energy now? The feeling. The Eight of Swords in the reverse. This person could feel like you have been released from their energy entirely. With the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, you've been released from their energy entirely. You stopped giving to this situation. And with the Six of Cups here in the reverse, you allowed yourself to be free from this energy. Look at that. The Two of Cups is in reverse. They feel like you are totally, totally disconnected. Okay. This could be why they're mad, because they don't, it's like they don't have the control. They don't have the control over you anymore. Yeah. Six of Swords. You're moving forward. Keep moving forward. I don't care if you stumble and you fall down. You get up and you keep walking forward. If you feel like you're in a dark tunnel right now, keep walking forward. Because I promise you, if you look closer while you're walking down that tunnel, that tunnel, you are going to see a little glimmer of light. And that is the divine holding up a lantern for you. Holding up a lantern for you as a guide. But keep walking forward. Do not allow what this person said or did to you to keep you down. We are only down if we choose to stay down. That doesn't mean that it didn't hurt you, because it did. That doesn't mean that it wasn't, that what they did to you didn't wound you, because it did. Some of you have scars from it. But guess what? It didn't destroy you. It didn't break you. It may have bent you over a little bit, but it didn't break you. It didn't break your spirit. You know, you had somebody that tried to break your spirit down and they couldn't do it. They tried it. They tried it with the Emperor, and you came out stronger. And that's why this person learned something from you. They don't even know how, they don't know how they learned it. They don't know how they became more in tune with this, whatever it is. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Well, for one, they learned that they can't control everybody. Okay. With that Ace of Wands in the reverse, they learned they can't control everybody. Give me 1 second. And then with the Knight of Swords in the reverse. And they also learned that they should be slow to speak. Especially when it comes to you, but to anyone. Because maybe this person has a bit of a, their mouth runs a bit too much. They talk too much. Okay. I did just say about the Hermit. Look at the lantern. I just mentioned about the lantern. Yeah, this person could be a Virgo here. But yeah, this person has a tendency sometimes to not know how to keep stuff to themselves. But you taught them that not everybody is going to put up with that. Maybe they've heard of it. Maybe they've had people to tell them, I'm not going to put up with this. I'm not going to put up with it. But you showed this person that you weren't going to do it. And to be real, this person felt dethroned. With the King of Wands in reverse, they felt like they were dethroned. They felt like somebody took their title as the king or the queen away from them. That's how heavy it hit them. Clarify the King of Wands in the reverse. The Queen of Swords in the reverse. That's how heavy it hit them. And that's how much they really thought that they were into having this power here. But no. Someone's power is much greater. Or there's a spiritual. Look at that. Look at that. The Seven of Swords. They thought they had power by being this way, deceptive or whatever this was. But you showed them something different. The World in a reverse. You showed them that you're different in your own way. And that they could no longer, with the Chariot in the reverse, they could no longer walk all over you. They could not go forward treating you in the same way because you chose to ascend. You chose to keep walking down that dark tunnel until you saw the light and you headed towards the light. So now that you're out of the darkness, remember the willpower that you had to have to travel through the darkness, to travel through those long nights of wondering why, and wondering why someone would hurt you this way, and wondering were you ever going to feel better. Don't forget what it took for you to get here. Okay? Yes, he was in my way of happiness and kept saying that I was pregnant and I took a home pregnancy test and I'm not pregnant. Oh, no, Tammy, that's terrible, man. This is on time. Hey, Bianca said, I was in a bad place about to let. I'm glad, Bianca, just like heart, soul. I feel like I get caught up in the reading. Yeah. Wounded healer. Yeah. We got to keep walking. Trust me, everybody. Trust me. You gotta keep walking. And don't let them back. Yes. Simply, Shelby, how are you? And don't let them back in. It's a personal choice, but it's not a good one to let somebody that degraded you, defamed you, just dismissed you, dishonored you. Somebody's name could start with a D, by the way. They did all that. And then you get to let them back into, your life. Which your life is much better without them. Or it will be if you're still healing. And maybe you don't think it is. But I can promise you it's going to feel better after a while. You just got to get past the emotional part of it. Yes, look. And let that temperance take place. Hey, David. I said somebody's name started with a D, and here you go. Well, I just said, y'all heard that, right? Oh my gosh. I was trying to make my home and camera sacredly. Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, David. I'm so sorry. Oh man. Oh, I'm sorry. Sending my prayers out to you. That is terrible. I'm so sorry that happened to you. And how are you coping with everything? Yeah. Maintaining your peace. Thanks. It's been a while, right? I can imagine. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm glad you're here. People nowadays. And maybe I was supposed to reach out to you because your name clearly starts with D. I know I wasn't the only one that heard that. I just said that and then he pops up. So maybe, it was guided for me to reach you. And I just want to tell you that I don't know your struggle. I don't know. It would be unfair for me to say, oh, I know how you feel, because I don't. But what I can tell you is that each day will get better. And there are resources out here to help you. I'd be more than happy to locate some resources for you if you'd like to email me. I'm not a counselor or a pastor or anything. I'm just a reader, life coach, type deal. But definitely, if there's any way that I could give you some insight or information on further guidance, just let me know. Oh my gosh, David, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. The Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Yep. When you feel like all hope is gone, remember that you still have a purpose here with the Three of Wands. You still have purpose. You still have something that you're supposed to accomplish here. And you were put here to be loving and also to be loved, not by this energy here. I hear an ambulance. So I take that as maybe it's a sign of healing. Okay. Maybe this message is giving someone a sense of healing. Ten of Pentacles here. Try to keep yourself emotionally stable, because justice will be served. And you know, some people think when they don't get caught by the legal system, if they do something to someone, they don't get caught. They think, oh, I didn't get caught. No. Oh, no. It finds you in another way. It catches up with you in another way, in another time. You don't get away with anything. Anyone that's ever felt like they got away with anything, you don't get away with anything. It's hard for us because we have to learn how to cope with the wrongdoing, but you don't get away with anything. I promise you that. Try, if you just remember this golden rule, to treat people as you want to be treated. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. David, I have been, oh no. Thank you, Teresa, for your message. Hey, DP, yeah, Freedom, Arkansas, Michael. Oh, wow. So, yeah. Maintaining your emotional stability here. Maintaining your peace. It is okay with the Lovers in the reverse. It is okay that this person didn't know how to love you properly, but it's not the end. It just means it's the end of their time in your story. And we have to be willing to let them go and let them continue on the path that God has for them. Let the divine show them their wrongdoing, not you, but let the divine show them, because the universe responds. The universe responds. Oh no, Wounded Hill, I'm sorry. Because no one likes being treated ugly. No one. That's right, DP. If we would just think about that, you know, and we just really process it and really try to heal from things that happen to us in the best way. It's not going to be easy. One day at a time, one step at a time. We have so many different resources out here to help out. It takes time, y'all, to heal from trauma. It just does. But you don't have to do it alone. You don't have to do it alone. And somebody is going to learn from your story. As bad as it is, or as bad as it was, someone is going to learn. I promise you. That is the whole deal with we go through different things in life. Some of them are just oh so tragic. But we go through things, and if we can just get to the other side of it, I promise you we're helping someone else heal. You know? Like, what is this? It's the picture of the sound with the snake on it. Really? Archangel Michael, it's the sign on the ambulance, the picture of the sword with a snake on it. Huh. Thank you for that, Freedom. Okay. Thank you for that. You guys in this chat are literally a safe space for me, and I thank you. And right, it's therapy for me. Awesome, Wounded. Glad to hear that. Thank you, Freedom, for sharing. I didn't know that, but that was a sign. That was a sign. So we got to stay the course. Got to keep moving. We don't know what's on the other side with the Two of Swords. We don't know what's on the other side of the pain, the embarrassment, the agony. We don't know what's on the other side. But guess what? We know it's got to be something better than what we're feeling right now or what we have felt, right? Two of Wands. Because we're choosing better. We're choosing better. Despite what someone's done or despite what someone said, we are choosing better, and we shall have better. Better doesn't always choose us. We have to choose better and claim it, and we have to get it. Better is always there, but we have to claim it so it can find us, so it can align with us. I just want them to stop ghosting me. And Tammy, that comment there, we can't control anyone's actions. I know that's hard, that might sting, but it's true. We can't control anyone else but ourselves, right? So if we allow a person to keep coming back in our lives and they keep ghosting or they keep just being in and out, we are deciding to let that person come back. Now we have a choice, right? We have a choice not to let them come back at all because they're not stable. But if they choose to keep leaving and coming back, we cannot control another person's actions. The only person we can control is ourselves and our reactions. That's it. We cannot get mad if people, well, you can, you're an adult. You can do whatever you want. But it doesn't benefit you to get upset if you let somebody come back in your life and they do the same thing over and over again. Or if you let somebody that walked out on you come back and they keep walking out over and over again, because guess what? They have free will. They can do whatever they want to do. But it's up to us. How do we respond? Do you keep letting them come back knowing that you can't change them? Or do you just accept the behavior? I know that stings. I get it, but it's real. If you think about it, it's real. Two-way street, it works both ways. That's right, change. Hey, Dominique, how are you? I'm so hurt, but I will do better. I'm learning how to control my emotions. Tired of giving and never receive. I'm too much of a sweetheart. Yeah, it happens, Dominique. It happens. We got to try to love thyself more. Just a little bit more. We need the same TLC we've been giving everybody else. We need it too. A lot of times we get into connections and we forget about ourselves. That's why it hurts so bad at the end. I'm going to be honest. Think about it. A lot of times when you go through a breakup and whatever, it hurts because of what somebody did to you, right? I mean, nobody wants to be broken up with. But what really hurts is the fact that you got this person that's pulling away from you. And you forgot about yourself that whole time, months, years, decades. You forgot about yourself that whole time. You weren't building yourself or doing much for yourself. So when this person pulls out, you got this great big hole that now you got to fill. And that's why you hear people saying, my heart feels so empty. Because they weren't feeding themselves the right soul food to help themselves. They were too busy feeding their soul to somebody else. So whenever their soul is fed to someone else and this person pulls away, you don't know what to do. You're like, oh my gosh, oh my God. So then we have to go and rebuild that empty space. And that's what hurts so bad. It's like rebuilding cells in your body. That's why it feels so hollow. Because you've lived your life for somebody else all that time. And when they pull away from you, it's painful because it's a hole there. And now you got to fill it up. Now you got to put the positivity in there. Now you got to put the life in there. Now you got to put good things in there, affirmations in there. Now you got to put positivity in there. It can be done, but it's work. You got to rebuild yourself. A lot of times when you got to rebuild, it's because you forgot about yourself and you let yourself fall by the wayside for another person because you love them. But then when they decided that they didn't want to love you anymore, they leave. And now you got to fill this void. So moving forward, this is what we do moving forward. We don't forget about ourselves moving forward. We state our standards. When we see somebody's mistreating us, we don't just keep right on giving them all that good loving and they treating us like crap. We say, hey, look, I understand. I care about you, but the way you're treating me right now, I can't do that. So here's how I'd like to be treated. And you tell them that. And if they don't respond in a way that's suiting for you, you know what you need to do. A lot of people are scared to do that because they don't want to lose that person. But let me ask you this. Is it better to lose them than to lose yourself? Think about it. Is it better to lose them or to lose you in the process? Not standing up for yourself, letting them do what they want to do, let them talk to you any kind of way, let them cheat on you, come back. You know, what do you think? Let them treat you bad and they get to come back. I mean, and you, each time that person comes back, you lose more and more of yourself. Every time. I promise you that. Promise you that. You got like 2 chances with me and I'm getting tired of you. Everybody done played the fool one time in their life. I'm trying to tell you, if you haven't played the fool one time, you probably gonna play it because it's part of life. Everybody's played the fool. They even got a song. Everybody's played the fool at one time. But when you know better, you do better. If you've been played, you know better. You know what you don't want. You know how you don't want to be treated. Don't let nobody walk on you like that. Don't do that. You're worth more than that. They don't know how to treat you, don't know how to talk to you, don't know how to respect you. You don't need them. What do you need them for? Why? Why do you need them? Why do you need somebody that's going to treat you like crap every day? Why? You can't make them treat you right. What happens in the person that is, oh, yeah, change, yeah. You can't make a person treat you right. That's where a lot of people get it misconstrued. I get clients all the time reaching out to me. I just wish he would do this. I just wish she would do that. You can't make a person do nothing they don't want to do. And get this, why would you want to? Wouldn't you want for that person to naturally and organically do that on their own when you feel like you got to make them do it? Or you got to manipulate them so they'll do it? Oh my God. You wasting your time. Because see, it's not in their heart to do it. You want a person to vibe from a heart space. You want them to give to you from the heart, not from just that lip service, just talking to you. I can tell you all day that I respect you and I love you and all that, but if I'm not showing you that, I'm lying, and I'm lying to myself. That's what I'm saying. We can't change another person. You can't make that man call you, sis. You can't make that woman call you, bro. You can't do it. You can't make them act right. Don't even waste your time trying to get them to act right. It ain't gonna work. Why try? You wasting your energy. You could be learning a new hobby. You could be, I don't know, opening up a business or something. You could be doing anything else but sitting around trying to make a man or a woman respect you. How can somebody respect you and they don't even respect themselves? Half the time, these people don't even respect themselves. Because if they respected themselves, they would treat you better. Because anytime you really love yourself, guess what? You know how it feels to love you, and you want everybody else to feel that love that you feel for yourself, so you know how to love other people. So if you got a person mistreating you, that person don't love themselves. I promise you that. People that love themselves are not going to want to treat another human being like trash. They're not going to do it. It's only when they don't know who they are, or they don't love who they are, or they don't see where they're going, or they can't tell where they're going and how to get there and when to get there and who's going to be there to get them when they get there. They can't do that. That's why they can't see you. That's why they can't hear you, because they don't love or hear themselves. I'm telling y'all, you can't make another person love you. You can't make another man, another woman see your worth. If they don't see it, sometimes it's best to let them be blind. Because sometimes the divine hides you in plain sight to protect you. To protect you. But sometimes if we keep sticking around and we keep right on going back to these people that we already know that is no good for us, guess what? That's you going against divine timing. So guess what? We got free will. So you keep going against what the divine is trying to show you. After a while, the divine gonna let you have it. Okay, well, you want him. Have at it. I mean, then it showed you all the signs in the world and all of that. Okay, have at it. You gonna keep going back to him, or you gonna keep going back to him? Have at it. I mean, think about it. If the divine has showed you this person's flags, showed you how they really think, showed you what their motives are, showed you this person is a user, you heard this person straight out their mouth tell you they don't want you, told you that they don't want nothing to do with you, they don't really appreciate you, to talk about your body, talk about your face, talk about everything, you know, telling you you ain't nothing. People tell people stuff like this because they don't respect themselves, so they don't have respect for you. Telling you want a strong, respectable, upstanding type person, not a perfect person, but someone that is upstanding, someone that want to treat people the way they want to be treated. You want to be attracted to the person. Yes, you do. But that's not all that you should want in a person. What did Kanye West say in his song Up? Sometimes like when we up, we all fall down or something like that. All fall down. I think that's the name of it. When he says sometimes the prettiest faces have the ugliest self-esteem. That is so true. So you sitting up here with this dude, he fine, this woman, she's beautiful, but they personalities suck. And I hate that word, but it does. They don't know how to treat you. They don't know how to talk to you. They throw you to the side. When they feel like they want to, they throw you to the side like yesterday's paper. And then what? You still gonna keep your phone charged up for them to call? Nah. You got one time to show me that you don't want me. And I get it. At this point, have I played the fool in the past? Yes, I've done it. Who hasn't? Have I cried? Oh gosh, yeah. But somewhere in there, you stop crying. You get to a place where you wipe them tears and you said, look, I got me for the rest of my life. And you interrupted my peace. You don't see my value, and I'm cool with that. It's not my job to make you see me. But guess what? It is my job to take care of me. And sometimes taking care of you is walking away. Is walking away. I'm telling you what I know, people. Get mad when it happens back to them when they always do it. Well, change. I'm going to tell you this. Sometimes somebody ghosting you can be a blessing. Sometimes seeing Casper can be a blessing. I'm just going to tell y'all. Sometimes seeing Casper, somebody ghosting you, can be a great thing. Because they already showed you that they got a major character flaw. Ghosting without an explanation or anything, they already showing you. That's right, Teresa. Every time. Rejection is for your protection. Yeah, you can't make another person act right. If they ain't got it right by now, they probably ain't gonna get it. It's a choice that they're making. They choose to come into your life and recognize the blessing that is you. They make a choice to do that. If they can't see it, forget them. Forget them. Why you need them? Why? You too fly. You too fine. You got too much going for yourself. I don't care how old you are, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 100. You got too much going for yourself than to be sitting around with a low vibrational person that can't see your gifts because they don't even know they own. Y'all let me stop. Y'all got me in here. Oh my. I hope you received something from that message. Whew. Okay. Let me stop. I'm sorry, Clean. Someone stole my package and say, yeah, people do that. I have a high level soulmate who gives me goosebumps. We play bass guitar. Awesome, Tammy. Yeah, let me stop. But yeah, I hope y'all received something that was straight from the spirit. I hope you received something from that message. I feel like y'all know me. Y'all been on my live quite a while now. You know me, when I hit like that, it's truly from the spirit. Okay, so I hope that really helps someone. That's right, Teresa. And I wouldn't say that we all haven't made some of the same mistakes, because we have. That's why I created this channel, so that there could be a safe space for you to just come in and just, get a reading, express what's going on that day, and we just go from there. Because none of us are perfect. I'm just saying. Why do you think some of us have such heightened intuition? You want to know why? Because we've been in the trenches. We've been in the dark. We had to walk and work hard to get to the light. You don't wake up one day and just say, oh my goodness, I am wise and ready to take on the world. No, it doesn't work like that. No, you got to go through some things. Got to go through a few things. Got to go through a few things to get that wisdom like that. And then time. And you got some people real young that are wise like that. But, it takes time. And whatever you can give to the world, or, you can teach someone else, do it. If they're willing to listen, do it. You never know who you'll have to be an anchor for. You never know who you will have to be solid for. Thank you, Heart. So I appreciate you. That's right, DP. But I'm going to let you, ladies and gentlemen, go. I hope you have a great rest of your night or day. I don't know what your time zone is, but make sure you look below this video and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Make sure you click the notification bell to the right of that, so you'll be able to be notified when I'm live again for other readings of the material. Lots more. Thank you so much for coming in today. Hey, Chloe. If you're just tuning in, please go back and listen to the beginning of the live. I promise you'll get something for the spirit in here today, and help you on your journey in some way. Let me know in the comments how you feel, if how it resonates and all that. Teresa, I was thinking about that. I'm gonna see how I feel, because I like to get on the weekends. I like to really get on late night, so I may be back on. I may do a pick a card or something. Who knows? But yeah, I'm definitely gonna go in here, and I'm going to. And y'all know I tell about some things, so I am definitely gonna go in here and get my little drumettes out of this air fryer and watch a little TV, and then I'm going to meditate, and probably will be back on tonight. Okay. Have a great one, everybody. Remember, you are worth it always. Take care of yourself, loves. All righty. Love and light to you. Okay. Have a great one. Bye now.